Hey, what's good, man? You now tuned into the Next Up Podcast.
Okay, on the beat.
Nah, Rich. One thing about me, I'm all about the bag. Cash on the man, I need the money in my hand. One thing about me, I don't give a shit. You better watch your bitch, but she bouncing on the dick. One thing about me, I'm all about the bag. Cash on the man, I need the money in my hand. One thing about me, I don't give a shit. You better watch your bitch, but she bouncing on this dick.
Hey, it's your boy DJ the motherfucking Pac boy.
Man, it's your boy Paulo coming through.
Boy, nah, Rich.
And we in this bitch. New episode. We been gone. I hope y'all missed us. But we back for more bullshit as usual.
I hope so. Cause I'm risking the rest of my voice to please y'all motherfuckers.
Cause that man, oh, y'all hear his voice, man.
Man, I still sound like a motherfucking gangster.
You can't go on vacation sucking that bad dick.
Man, fuck you, man. I don't suck dick, period. Well, we ain't gonna talk about you and your nerve damage and how you can't beat your meat no more.
Hey, that's one thing that's cool, man. Cause I can come get somebody to beat it for me. That's one thing that's good about using my injury card. I'm gonna hit one of y'all up. I know one of y'all gonna listen.
It's good, but you ain't got it like that.
Bruh, if you can't call somebody to come pull up for a quick handy.
See, this is the difference. I ain't gotta call nobody because my wife said, hey, babe, I need this release of stress.
And you stand there and go to the bathroom. Just give me 5 minutes.
I got 5 on it.
You hear me, man. Hey, man, I missed y'all, though. You know, it's been a while since we've been in the booth.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, man, nah, the Rich sipping the OE.
Nah, the Rich.
Oh, English.
You know it's about to get lit, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, so where y'all want to start, man? It's been a while since we've been here. It's been a lot of bullshit going on.
That's always.
Then I'm going to pull up and then I'm going to smoke me and Mark.
Oh, yeah. See, we had technical difficulties.
You fucking
but
buster.
Y'all hear Nah the Rich is here.
Nah, the fucking Rich has joined us once again.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties, but we back. Bitches.
Yeah, we back now. You hear me?
But
Next
like
Up
I said,
Podcast.
man, it's been a lot of bullshit going on. So where y'all want to start off at, man?
I'm not gonna lie. I want to start off with the Iguodala shit.
Oh, yeah, man. He was speaking some real shit on the Breakfast Club interview.
Man, I'm speaking facts. So for everybody who don't know what Andre Iguodala said, he spoke on how teams, owners lie to the players just to get them back on the court when it comes to their injuries. And then he spoke on Mark Jackson, who was a great coach, and why he can't get a job again.
The one who built the foundation for the Warriors.
Built the Warriors. Built them.
He the one who said the Splash Brothers would be the greatest backcourt ever.
When everybody laughed
let me
at
start
him.
off by saying, man, that shit crazy. I feel like this. I agree with him at some point because I feel like coaches do tell their players whatever, you know what I'm saying, to get them back on the court.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care if they healthy. They don't care if they're in good shape. All they care about is that win.
They just care about the W.
So, with that being
God.
said,
I'm glad we're not recording on camera today. There's a lot of technical difficulties.
yeah, but we all on live.
But we live, though. Do the
Been
fuck
fucked
up to
today,
the
man. Shit been fucked up today. We gonna thug it out.
I'm gonna put all that shit to the side, man.
Man, I want to give a shout out to the old English today.
Oh yeah, man. They been tapping that old English.
The old English is definitely
I
coming
ain't know
through.
them OEs.
They think it's boys in the hood.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like though, boy.
That man said, I never knew these drinks were so good.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man.
But yeah, back on the subject though, man. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I feel like Kevin Durant did some crash dummy shit. I feel like he should have just waited that shit out, man. Cause he was so pressed to get him a win, he might fuck himself up for life.
I don't know, because at the end of everything,
Yeah.
you have to admit even though he only put up 12 points and he made every shot he took, they still won the game. They still won the game.
But they still lost the champions.
It's not worth his career for that one game.
It's not worth it.
And
but
injured. And he might come back like Derrick Rose. Cold bomb.
Oh.
That's like me, man.
Derrick Rose did make a comeback.
That's like me, man. I'm on injury reserve right now. I don't know if the shooter's touch gonna come back the way it was,
Bro,
man.
you never had a shooter's touch. So, Derrick Rose did make a comeback.
Hey, always had that free throw. Anybody know me, they know that free throw.
You gotta get to the foul line first.
Right, why a nigga only made
I just
3
want to
points?
say, I don't know why these niggas talking when I beat these niggas practically 2-on-1.
But hey, Damien told me he was playing us
this.
when he was like Godzilla to.
I just want to say this.
Damien was 6'4", 350. Me and Reynald was together like 180.
I just want to say this. It don't matter because it was still 2-on-1 and I still won.
Shit, I bet now you want to have them saying.
He won't even play me 1-on-1 because every time we played, he know he can't even.
I'm retired.
Hey, we ain't playing in a minute either, son.
You'll get busted.
Hey, Park Boy. Hey, Park Boy, I want to say this. Is daylight out? You want to play now?
Yeah.
You want to play me because you know I got a.
Look, he got all these excuses.
He's a bitch.
He got all these excuses.
This nigga know
he got all these excuses.
Look at him.
He got all these excuses. But
hey,
then
I've been asking this nigga to play me every time he come over here for like a whole year straight.
Damn.
Now he want to play me because he know I got a hurt wrist.
I just want to say this.
Well, all right, when your wrist get healed,
he ain't gonna want to play then.
play me, cause I still.
Yeah, play him.
I play him and you can watch.
I'm gonna watch him beat you.
He burnt.
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, son,
I'm gonna gas his ass. I'm gonna make him run first. After he tired, his legs gone.
Bruh, I don't know what game you talking about, but I ain't never seen that.
Dang, I play D. He already know. And then the 3 gonna fall.
He don't play D. He
Bruh,
play hack.
The range on the 3 is
He
crazy.
plays hack.
Hey, my man.
Damien, first of all, you gotta hack your ass because nobody can get around your back. All you would do is back us down, and you're already like 300 pounds, bro. We was sticks compared to you.
I just want to put it like this.
When did he play us when we, he ain't played nobody after like 14.
Is
He
Shaq.
played everybody before.
I have a question. Is Shaq not top 50 of all times?
Nigga, you ain't Shaq.
No, pay attention. But he was bigger than everybody else. So if you're gonna knock me for being bigger than y'all and beating y'all,
age.
why do Shaq get a pass?
Because he played people his age.
He didn't play people his age. He played people who was older than him, his age, and younger.
Hey, right now, this nigga probably beat his. Hey, niggas was in like their first year of puberty. Niggas wasn't even man yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man now. You can't do that shit now.
I'm gonna put it like this.
You can't do none of that shit
like
now.
This. It's always a fucking hater.
We ain't kids no more.
Yeah, you hear me?
But y'all still fucking trash.
It's a whole.
I could come off of retirement and probably drop 50 on both of y'all combined.
Sound like somebody dropped 50 on your throat.
Nigga, I'm dealing with a sickness and I'm healing right now.
My man healing with the old English though.
I'm healing with the old English.
That's the motherland.
Maybe the OE could heal your wrist right now and you could beat your dick later. So
I can join you tonight.
Y'all hear this? He want to join me beating my dick. How gay is this?
We know who's sending you to the bathroom with the lotion.
Oh man, but hey.
I just got next, man. Just make sure you.
Y'all hear this? He got next on my dick beating.
Hey, you see how he trying to switch it?
Nah, y'all heard it for yourself.
Old fruit man.
He said he had next on my dick.
Next on the bathroom, nigga. Who would think next on beating you?
Because we were talking about beating me and you said you had next.
You might need me to help you find yourself.
Nah, my wife can find me for me. I don't need to find myself.
No, as men, can we get back to the conversation?
When did we leave the conversation?
Y'all start talking about beating dicks and shit.
That's what men talk about.
Shit, now with each other.
I'm dead serious. He told me he sprained his wrist. I told him he can't beat his meat.
That was the first thing
that was the first thing I said.
I said, bro, man, my shit fucked up. He said, damn, you mad you can't beat your dick.
I'm going to keep it on with you.
I said, damn, that's the first thing you think about.
First thing I said. And you know, it's crazy because I told my wife, I said, man, I have a joke, but I don't know if he's going to accept it in his time right now. But I said it anyway, and he replied, and I was like, all right, cool.
Oh man, I already been getting that, man. Hey, my coworker texted me today. He was like, "Damn, man, I see you not coming in. Uncle DJ, you got to be careful what you do with your hands and nails." I said, "Damn, that's fucked up." Shout out to my man. But yeah, man, shit fucked up. I got the dumbest injury, taking out trash. I can't believe that shit, man.
How the fuck you get that?
Cause he ain't built for this world.
Nigga, I'm taking out boxes. We gotta recycle the box and the foam separately. So I go to put a foam out, the shit just stuck. So when I go to rip the joint, my shit pop out of place,
Man,
bro. Next thing you know, my wrist swelled up.
Hey, y'all, I do fast food and shit, so ain't nothing like taking out the motherfucking trash and shit. Man, y'all have to take out a heavy ass bag and the whole motherfucking bag bust.
Oh yeah, I had that shit happen on me just a den in the house. That shit'll blow, especially if it's like some juice or some shit in that joint. I ain't picking it up.
I feel a little comfortable because we things in the house, but this motherfucking trash that you don't even motherfucking know what
From everybody else.
Like fuck that. That shit be a blow.
I just want to say, both of y'all act like some fucking pussies.
Fuck
That's what y'all
that.
doing.
Why? Because we don't want to touch other people's garbage?
Nigga, man, if the trash popped out of y'all bag, pick the shit up.
I mean, out of my bag, yeah, but if it's some juice, I ain't going to clean it up.
next
off the
time-
ground.
Nigga, how the fuck you gonna clean up juice?
It's going to rain.
Look at the
How
next
you
truck,
gonna
next
clean up
time.
juice?
Same way you clean up juice any other motherfucking time.
Nigga, it's different. It's different from cleaning up juice in the house and clean that shit up on some
Nigga, I didn't
concrete.
say where the
Mop that
fucking
shit.
juice spilled that, bitch. Now they can be spilled in the house.
Nigga, but if it's spilled in the house,
Then
you
I'ma
gonna
clean
you
it
gonna
up,
you
nigga.
gonna clean the shit up or somebody gonna slip and bust their ass.
Lawsuit on somebody else. I ain't got insurance for him. This man straight on live. Hey, you watching yourself?
No, I'm trying to call who the fuck.
This-
DO24.
This nigga on live, nigga got nobody watching the shit.
Fucking you, no fucking me. Who are you? How you shit?
Damn, he hopped in your comments to say fuck you.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Damn, man, the hate is real already.
The hate is real.
I hate her like shit.
I ain't gonna lie. That's my theme song for my daughter.
What?
Every time she hates, I play Main on High Hater. And she already know what it is after that.
Speaking of Mano, what the fuck ever happened to Mano?
Oh, Mano just had a fire-ass song.
What?
Bruh, one verse was, God can't help you when you fuck with the wrong devil. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. When I heard that shit, it's like it's like firecrackers just went off in my head. And the light bulb just came on. I was like, bruh, that was some fire-ass shit.
My nigga ain't been fire since I hate her.
Nigga, you just don't fucking listen to Mano, cause King of Brooklyn is fire-ass mixtapes. Alright, see, that's what I'm saying. You ain't listen to
Mano
it,
just ain't
so you
catch
can't
my
talk.
Mano remind me of Mims.
Man, when the last time you heard fucking Mims?
I ain't gonna
This
hold
is
you.
why I'm hot. That was a good song.
Yeah, but that was a one-hit wonder.
Hey, why I
Where's
thought-
Mims now?
I think he doing some finance shit, man.
Yeah,
Alright,
real money.
So that means that rap didn't work out. He had to go to another career.
But you make more money outside of rap than in rap.
Yeah, but if what I'm saying is, if you came in to be a rapper, you had one hit, and you ain't had no hits after that. You said, hey, it's best I do something else.
Unless he felt accomplished. He said he felt accomplished.
He didn't feel accomplished with one hit.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck ever happened to Jibs?
Again, one hit wonder.
You said Jibs.
Jibs.
Still chain.
Again.
That's why, man.
Oh, no. Jibs wasn't a one hit wonder.
Whatever song he had.
King Kong, motherfucker. That shit was fire.
And then Wayne ripped it and his shit was done.
It don't matter.
It do matter.
But
Wayne ripped it like years later.
Wayne, in order for Wayne to rip it, it had to be fire from the beginning.
Or Wayne made it more fire when he ripped it.
No, or Wayne just realized it was fire and he wanted to get on it.
Hey, well, you can't take it back then, whether it was fire or not. Wayne would have made that shit.
No, Wayne only got on. Wayne only remixed songs that was hot.
No, because nobody knew who Krayshawn was until Wayne got on that shit.
Who's Krayshawn was song?
What the fuck was that shit?
Okay.
Gucci, Fendi,
who the
Fendi.
fuck is
something,
that song was
something,
on the radio.
Yeah, that joint.
Hold on.
That song's on the radio.
Hey,
Wayne made that shit way high.
That song was on the radio though.
This how y'all know I don't know the nigga DO 2410.
Don't get us niggas a shout out.
Nah,
He didn't pay for the shout out.
Nah, hey, this nigga writing in Spanish. I don't know what the fuck that mean. You not read Spanish?
Yeah,
Nah,
he said fuck you in
You
Spanish.
better put that shit in Google Translate.
Like shit, I don't know the nigga. He probably some wetback.
I speak American.
How racist is
Yeah,
this?
man. We got Spanish listeners.
We do?
Yeah, man. I know some people from Mexico that listen.
Shout out to all of our Mexicans.
Yeah, hey, I love the Mexican. I love Chipotle.
I'm done.
Even though white people made Chipotle.
I'm done.
Hey, Bert. That man said, I love Chipotle.
I love Chipotle.
Yeah, I thought shit ain't Chipotle Mexican based.
No.
It's like
It's actually Texas Mexican.
Mo, ain't no cracker rapping no burrito, man.
No, pay attention. Chipotle was made from Texican Mexican cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Tex-Mex.
Mm-hmm. Preach to him.
So, a white man took something that was going on in Texas,
Sound like history.
and he said, "Hey, you know something? I'm gonna make this shit fire somewhere else."
This is wild nigga retarded. This nigga wild as shit.
Tell that nigga.
Bro, you wild as shit, Holmes.
Damn, he came your live just to hate though.
Nah, he doing more. Hey, he doing some cake. He doing some gay shit. I ain't he doing some KKK shit.
That nigga
Good,
said.
wild as shit. Fuck you from?
I don't know. He said in Spanish. He trying to.
I just
want
want to say this. He's one of your followers.
Venice Beach.
Venice Beach, okay.
Oh yeah, and he telling you where he at. Come pull up.
He said pull up.
Yo, they siphoning.
Oh.
I don't understand shit this nigga saying.
He told Nod the Rich pull up.
Drop that Addy though. Not the live.
He said straight locations.
I ain't gonna hold you. From his background, I gotta pull up in the motherfucking town.
Said he look like in the desert though.
Hey.
That man put KKK in your comments.
Hey, he trying to let your shit. Hey, not only is he trying to hang you, but he trying to cut your left ear off.
You just don't know because you're
Wild nigga, bro. Hey.
Hey, he said, I'm going to take all my racism out on you.
like shit, man.
Hey,
But your boy NBA young boy, he just got out. I know you happy now.
I'm not happy.
Why not?
NBA, alright.
Because I want to say, hypothetically, I believe NBA Youngboy is snitching.
I fuck with NBA.
Okay, it ain't got nothing to do with him snitching.
What do you do?
He's the most viewed artist on YouTube, like, forever.
How you figure
So was Tekashi,
How you
but he
figure
was
that?
snitching.
Nah, NBA was doing better than Tekashi on YouTube.
No one was doing better than Tekashi.
NBA runs YouTube.
No one was doing better than Tekashi. Let's stop the bullshit.
NBA got like 40 million songs and all of them got over millions.
No
of views.
one was doing better than Tekashi.
Bro, a
Stop
little
the
kid had
bullshit.
a whole NBA Youngboy party.
Bruh, I just want to say this.
He had a whole,
I was around 11 and 12-year-olds for the past week, and all they was saying was how Tekashi was their favorite rapper. So, with that being said, I just want to say this: it's a difference when Tekashi put out a song and NBA Youngboy put out a song. It was a difference in the views.
Yeah, it was.
Tekashi was hitting like 2 million views in one day.
I'm not arguing against that. What
I
I'm
feel
saying
like
is
NBA
this.
can't
I'm
make
saying
music
that
like
I'm saying consistency and the amount of music that NBA Youngboy puts out.
Oh, I'm on,
He dominates in views, bro.
But consistently,
I'm on the next
every
step.
time Tekashi put out
But
something,
Tekashi don't got enough discography for that.
okay,
For that to even be
that,
made.
that might
he
be
got
so.
2 albums.
That
NBA
might be
Youngboy
so.
gonna drop 2 albums in a month.
That might be so.
And
but
all that shit gonna
everything,
go.
but listen, but everything Tekashi put out,
It went bigger. I give you that.
It was big.
But if everything he put out is big and he has way more music and way more
I just
consistent,
want to
how
say
can you
this.
compare?
Hold on, hey,
I want to give a shout out to all my snitches out there.
Oh man, we ain't doing no shit
Y'all
like
keep
that.
the snitching
You
alive.
about to get fired.
Y'all keep the snitching alive.
You about to get fired, bro. We ain't doing that one.
Y'all
condone-
bitches can't fire me.
We don't
Fuck y'all
condone.
niggas.
We don't condone the snitch
Y'all get
bitches.
this wild nigga out of here.
Y'all, just like the song she said, y'all can suck his dick. End the story.
Wow,
That nigga done.
I can't believe you just said that.
What? That y'all can suck Tekashi dick?
Then you just make a whole argument against snitching? Or nah, you made an argument for snitching. Never mind.
I just made an argument saying that it don't matter what part of life that you partake in. If you snitch, you are a snitch.
A rat is a rat.
A rat is a rat.
So
It
why
don't
you-
matter.
So why you supporting 6ix9ine now?
I support 6ix9ine because he got great music.
Hold on. Question.
Uh-huh.
Rephrase that. You don't support him, or you just support his music?
I mean, in order to support his music, I gotta support him.
Nah, cause you can like his music, but you ain't gonna like him.
Yeah, but if I listen to his music,
Like-
he gets paid, so I'm
like-
supporting him.
Like I like R. Kelly, but I don't like his music. Not my fault.
Hold on.
said-
Hold
Nah,
on.
nah, nah,
Rewind.
Rewind.
This nigga
Let's go
said,
ahead and roll
what?
that back.
Time out. You say you don't like his music, but you like him.
Yeah.
That's a personality thing.
Nah, let me
Yeah.
switch that up, man. I like his music, but I don't fuck with R. Kelly though. But R. Kelly got some good music.
But if you listen to an R. Kelly song, R. Kelly gets paid, so that means you support R. Kelly.
Hold on, but what if I already downloaded the song? So how the fuck is he getting paid?
Because the VPN tells you that every time that song get played,
But I
He gets
downloaded
paid.
it. It's on my phone. So
It
you
don't
telling me
matter.
if I pick up my phone right now and go on my music list and I play an R. Kelly song, he's gonna get
hey,
paid.
Park Boy, since you are a label owner, yes, DJ the Park Boy is a label owner. Can you go ahead and break this down to him?
If he does download the song illegally, he not getting paid for it. Piracy.
He didn't
it's
say
a-
illegally.
I mean, yeah, if you go pay for the song, then yeah, he getting paid. Or if you stream it, he getting paid. You watch a video,
So that means that.
commercial with it,
So that
movies with it,
So that means that you are a R. Kelly supporter.
TV shows with it. He get paid off all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Synchronization deals is where most.
And this is another thing.
But like I said, I like R. Kelly music. I might don't like him as a man, but he got
But
some good
how can
songs.
you like his music when he's singing to little kids?
That's what I'm saying. That's
I'm
the
not
wild
thinking
shit.
about that.
But you got a
the
daughter,
time,
right?
yeah,
He's
but-
singing. He's
singing
serenading
to
your
your
daughter.
daughter.
But I'm not thinking about that the time the song coming on.
He's telling your daughter
Nine
age
times
ain't
out of
nothing but a
10,
number.
9 out of 10, if I'm passing R. Kelly, it's going to be a bitch in front of me. So therefore, why the fuck?
But he
am I-
not singing to your bitch. He's
Hold on,
singing to your
hold on, hold on.
daughter.
Question though, why at the time you playing R. Kelly and there's some legs in front of you? Not to call y'all bitches, but it's some legs in front of you. Why would you even have that thought in your head about R. Kelly and some legs in your head?
Because
Why am I even playing R. Kelly?
Why?
And I'm
Exactly.
being disrespectful to the girl in front of me by
Exactly.
playing a creep nigga.
you
Well,
don't
hold on, time out.
you don't understand.
She might say put R. Kelly on.
If a bitch
That's
tell
different.
you to put R. Kelly on, the
That ain't
bitch
nothing.
sick too.
Yeah,
She's sick too.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
man.
hold on. Hey. One of our viewers said, look at Elvis. He did the same shit.
Elvis did the same
He
shit,
married
and I
a
don't listen
female
to
at
his
15.
white ass
We're not saying that Elvis get a pass, but you gotta understand that's white America. That's not our issues. Our issues is the people who offend our people.
Man, like I said, I don't like the guy. I like his music.
Nah, fuck
Can't
that.
nobody take that from me.
But if you
Like
like
Michael
his
Jackson. Same thing for Mike. If Mike was touching them boys, I don't care. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But you're not gonna make me take away.
But you're telling us you're supporting him touching on boys.
No, I'm
But
telling
he
you.
didn't do that though, y'all.
I like
That-
Smooth Criminal.
We don't want to hear this.
Mike did not touch them boys.
I like him.
We don't want to hear this.
That's what I'm telling you.
Mike is a creepy nigga, just like R. Kelly.
Mike a creep nigga, but he didn't touch the boys.
I'm
There's
sorry.
no proof he touched. We have proof R. Kelly's been
Man,
doing this
hold on,
shit.
time out. You don't even need proof. It don't even sound right. One, He used to motherfucking book the motherfucking rooms separate from the parents.
Now this nigga wasn't gonna lie too. Everybody gonna lie for me.
Take questions too.
Everybody gonna lie for me.
Why not?
They giving their input. Yeah, like he said, why not? Let's get the people involved.
But yeah, like I was saying, man. And then he's alright. You a grown ass man. Why you ain't got no legs on? Two. Why you got kids sleeping in your bed? They ain't your kids. They ain't your step kids or nothing.
I'm just gonna put it like this. Gay is gay. I don't care. See, this is the thing. People want to get caught up on the technologically when it comes to the situation. I'm sorry, it's the old English speaking. But people want to get caught up on that, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it don't matter what hasn't been proven. The point is, people are able to judge by what the fuck the evidence say. If you got people spending night at your house, right?
Yeah.
The kids sleeping in your room, but then each day the parents get shipped to a different part of the house, so you can have the kids to yourself. What the fuck does that tell you?
Mike was on some creep shit. I admit that, but
No, he's beyond some creep shit.
But again, it's never been proven.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Mike did any creep
Bruh,
shit.
it's been proven
He
that
touched them kids.
Yeah, it's
I don't
been.
care what nobody
It's
say,
been
bro.
no, listen. It's been proven that Mike was watching porno with the little kids.
Which is wild.
So why are you watching pornos with little kids unless you trying to get your libido up?
They did say Mike was castrated though. You know,
What does that got to do with getting your libido up?
Mike had a different upbringing, man. He had a wild, weird upbringing.
Mike was a fucking creep. Just
Hold
like
on.
R.
It's a
Kelly.
lot of musicians that had crazy upbringing. James Brown was one of them.
Yeah.
James Brown also had a camera in the women's bathroom of his restaurant. So he was a creep too. Let's keep it 100.
Hey, but like I said, niggas ain't taking away from Elvis.
Nigga, we're not talking about people who doesn't deal with our community.
He did. He stole.
Okay, being that he wasn't by the mic, we're not going to count that comment. So, we're talking
that's
about
crazy.
people we're talking about people
Yeah,
who
that's
deals
crazy.
with our community,
So we're talking about the black race only.
the black race.
So we're not talking about the human race.
No,
It's the black race.
no. Again, James Brown, he went to jail for having cameras in the women's bathroom of his restaurant.
But you're not gonna take away from James Brown music, are you?
I don't listen to James Brown.
Hey, good musician, listen to him. Hey,
I don't know that.
You seen this
Personally, I don't like James Brown.
you seen this movie?
No,
Man, you gotta watch that movie. Get
Bruh.
on up. That better change your way you look at James
it's
Brown.
not gonna
I
change
ain't
my
even know
way
James Brown.
because
So look at
before
the movie.
James Brown died, he had cameras in the women's bathroom of his restaurant.
Man, he grew to be an old creep. But back in the day,
A
James
creep
Brown was knocking
is
him
a
down.
creep.
Back in the day, he was knocking him
I
down.
want to put it like this: if we're gonna knock Elvis, if we're gonna knock
Next
R.
Up
Kelly,
Podcast.
if we're gonna knock
So on
Michael
that Next Up
Jackson,
Podcast.
then we have to knock James Brown for being a creep too. Cause we don't know. It could have been, but listen, it could have been little girls who used the bathroom in his restaurant, and he was looking at that shit too.
Hey, I'm not gonna take away from that. He was a creep.
A creep is a creep.
But I feel like this. I'm not taking. Well, hold on. All right. So even though 6ix9ine snitched, you still fuck with his music.
Yes,
You don't fuck with the man, but you fuck with the music.
I fuck with the man. I don't give a fuck. He's this. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you,
And you in it first.
bruh. I'm gonna put it like this: if 6ix9ine was to ever get released and he was to drop a song, guess what?
Yeah.
Ain't shit gonna change.
Oh, because you're going to be the number one fan no matter what.
Man, you call it what it is, but ain't shit gonna change. You gotta understand, just like what was said, 90% of his fan base is people who don't give a fuck that he snitched. So if he comes back out and releases a song, that 90% who don't care that he snitched is still gonna listen to his music.
I mean, but I feel like different races, different preferences.
Is this a record?
Yeah, it is. Flashlight. Neon lights. Not the riches. Is in a serious texting combo.
Alright, fuck it. So I got a question, right? Yeah. And this is music based, right? So it's this guy on Instagram that I follow called OMBPZ.
Nigga with the commercials all the time. Don't wanna go there. Some shit like that.
I guess. I don't know. But I know he did a remix to Ja Rule and Ashanti. I'm always on time, that joint right there.
Mm-hmm. That's your jam?
I think that shit fire. Like, I thought this shit was on point.
You don't nobody can do it better than Ja.
Well,
It's the rule, baby.
Of course, it's the difference between the original and the remix. Like they always say, when it comes to a movie, the original is typically better than the offsprings.
That's different with freestyles, though, man.
But I just want a freestyle.
If you redo the song, you supposed to fuck it up more than the person, because you already got the way to fuck it up.
Well, I mean, being that you got like what 10 years to think about it.
I'm just saying, man. Like you listening to this shit, you already got the blueprint.
Yeah,
You can catch the
still,
beat the way they
but
did,
still,
ride that
like,
motherfucker the same way.
I think personally, when I first heard the song,
How did you find him?
I don't know. I just follow a bunch of people on Instagram.
Hey, cause man, I be seeing that nigga commercial all the fucking time. I be like, God damn, cause you done paid for the spot. Hey, people comment underneath that joint like, damn, you still sponsoring this one song, bro?
I mean, but if you look at it, you can't be upset. He's putting money into himself.
Yeah, that same company been doing this sponsor posts and shit for him with the Vertical Agency Group.
Cause they trying to get paid.
When I go there. Oh, that's your boy right there?
Yeah, but I'm trying to get to the song.
Oh, YouTube gonna ban us. You playing music? Oh no.
I'm not on YouTube though.
You ain't gotta be on YouTube. This shit going on YouTube.
Man, if YouTube wanted to monetize me, tell YouTube suck out dicks. Hey, but speaking of demonetizing and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So, my favorite news source of information,
It was probably getting fake news.
the TheNextUp news.
Next Up News is the most reliable news you can get.
Is it called TheNextUp news?
Nah, I'm Next Up News.
Nah, I think matter of fact, now that I think about it, you might have stole that. You might have stole that name.
Oh,
I was starting to think about it now. Like, wasn't it already a joint on YouTube called The Next Up News?
no.
I think it was.
Damn, look at you trying to steal my shit, my shine. You know what I'm saying? Can't let a black man be
I
great.
ain't trying to steal shit. I'm just trying to make sure you ain't stealing the white man shit.
Oh, man, he done stole enough files.
Yeah, but 2 wrongs don't make it right.
Enough left, so I'll make a couple rights.
No, I don't think so.
What you mean?
I still think you'll probably be going left.
No. If I make 3 lefts, I'll go right. Oh, I know who don't drive.
Nigga, I know who don't drive too, bitch.
And me either, but I'm on scooters enough to know 3 lefts go. You hear me? Catch me on the scooter.
Scooter.
And if you doing the speed limit, get the fuck out of my way. I can only say that to the pedestrians, though. Hey, man, them scooters be clutch, though. We ride them motherfuckers everywhere. We rode them motherfuckers down Georgetown Friday at the Mochella. Man, that was just like a bad. It was alright down there. We eating and shit. He found somebody that he thought looked like Hitler. He told him he looked like Hitler. You remember that shit, bro?
What? I don't even feel like talking about show.
What happened, the rich? I'm taking on the mic.
So you think Kawhi gonna live Toronto?
No,
I think he is.
I don't think so.
He told him enjoy this while it lasts. That shouldn't be the last words you say in your speech.
Nah.
If you're not leaving.
No. I don't
You can go to 76ers.
no.
If you go to the 76ers, bruh, and they get Tobias Harris back, you know how lethal that squad is?
No, not lethal enough.
Bruh, did you not tell me that Joel Embiid was not going to be the best center for how long? How long have you been saying Joel is the best center?
It's probably been a while, but still.
It's been a while. So you're telling me
it's a difference between
if the best nigga in the East go to the best center in the game, they go to an oversized point guard who can't shoot, but he's playmaking. And if you get Tobias Harris back, you can fill up the roster.
No, you can't. It's not about. See, the thing is, you also have to look at the point that the best center in the league is never healthy.
But his workload will be way less with Kawhi there.
But you gotta also take into fact that Kawhi Leonard also gotta be put on a workload.
And Ben Simmons can't shoot.
So
My jumper way better than Ben Simmons. My jumper better than your jumper.
yeah, so on to the next story.
Who you think moving to free agency though? Who you think about to make something shake? You think Kemba really gonna stay?
Fuck no.
I think he should go to LA. They throw him the bag.
No.
Why not?
Bruh, people gotta understand. LA do not need a point guard. Why would you be a point guard in LA when you're not gonna be the point guard in LA?
They talking about bringing back D'Angelo Russell.
Why again? Why?
Because he missed LA and Nick Young ain't there for him to snitch on.
But if you take a ball dominant person and put him with 2 ball dominant people, you're not gonna get the same results.
I mean, how ball dominant is Anthony Davis? Is his usage rate that high? You the basketball expert.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't watch too many Pelican games, so I really can't comment on that. I know he be getting his numbers, and he got a lot of rest this year because they wouldn't try and play him.
But you only can get your numbers if the ball is in your hand.
Not as a center, because you can get as a center, you can play off ball. You don't have to be ball dominant.
That's not true. He's an offensive player. Again, you can't put up your numbers as an offensive player if the ball's not in your hand.
Then what about Clay? Clay got 60, and he took one dribble the whole game.
It was more than one dribble, but
3 dribbles the whole game.
That's different. The ball still had to be in his hand to make 60 shots.
And he only played 3 quarters.
But am I not right? You can't shoot the ball without the ball. And he's not a ball predominant player. He could make his shots without the ball in his hand. Again, but pay attention. If you look at Kemba Walker, they're the point guard. He brings ball down, ball in his hand. He surveyed the landscape, and he go from there. D'Angelo Russell, the ball's in his hand. He's the point guard. The ball's in his hand. He look over the court, and he makes his move. You can't compare the two. At the end of the day, if LeBron James is going to have the ball in his hand the majority of the time, then you're taking away from everything that you normally do. So you're not the same player.
That's why I think they should just take their money and fill out the bench, Roy. I think that would be their smartest decision.
That's what
because
they
Kyle
should
Kuzma
do.
can play the third role.
That's what they should do. They should just take their money, fill out the bench.
Get another big man back up.
And call it a day. To be honest, you don't necessarily need another big name. You just need people who gonna play their role and know their position. That's all you need.
West gonna be alright this year though.
The West always alright.
Nah, but it's more open season now.
For who?
If Clay and Durant don't come back, Warriors is a different team without both of them.
That might be true.
But Steph might get MVP.
But that's still gonna give the title to the West. Can't no team in the East beat the West in 7 games. None.
You say no team in the what?
No team in the East could beat the West in 7 games. You have to understand.
Toronto?
The eighth seed in the West can typically be the first seed in the East.
You really got who in the West do you think was going to beat Toronto?
Nigga, if Golden State was healthy, they would have beat Toronto.
We excluding them because they just beat them, and we got to take them as they are. Who in the West would have beat them?
Toronto? Let's see. Houston could have beat Toronto.
Who's going to stop Kawhi?
Nigga, who's gonna stop James Harden?
Kawhi.
Okay, who's gonna stop Chris Paul?
They wasn't getting along.
Okay, who's gonna stop Clint Capella?
He ain't gonna get off on Ibaka and Marcus Gasol.
Nigga, all you need is
Toronto
like
was
10
deep.
lobs.
Toronto was deep.
But that's not the point.
And who gonna stop Siakam?
Bruh.
Siakam, Spicy P a beast.
This is the thing that you fella realize. You're talking about a bunch of people who's inconsistent.
They just won a ring. They weren't inconsistent when they won.
Listen. The model for Toronto was who's going to show up today to help Kawhi Leonard. So that tells you right there
how great of a player Kawhi Leonard is.
No.
That all you need is one player to show up a game and we can win it all.
But listen. If you that person, it shouldn't be who going to show up today. It's going to be you got Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Lowry, and the crew.
Want me to tell you why it should be that way? Want me to give you the perfect example why it should be that way? Because did they not just win a ring with it?
Bruh.
You going to tell them change the scheme that they won a championship with. Kawhi showed that he's a legendary all-time player.
Bruh, you had a scheme based off a team that was far from healthy. You got to understand, Golden State bench players were injured.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Okay, so again.
But they won their first ring because of injuries, and we don't take that away. So you can't take it away from Toronto. Because when Kevin Love was injured, and when Kyrie Irving was injured, and it was LeBron and Matthew Dellavedova, we seen what happened.
Bruh. You can say that. That's fine and dandy to say that. But at the end of the day, what happened to other years?
You said what happened to other years.
What happened to other years?
What you mean?
Okay.
Did they not come back from 3-1 on them?
Yeah. But what happened to other years?
Wasn't Kevin Love injured again?
No.
He wasn't.
He wasn't.
No. They beat him. Then Cleveland beat him. How did it go? How did it go? Golden State won the first one.
They won the first one. Cleveland won the second one.
Uh-huh.
And Golden State won the rest. They won the other two.
Oh, yeah, that's when KD came. So what you saying?
So what I'm saying is, when both teams was healthy, who won?
With KD being the
it don't matter. He's part of the team.
I understand that, but would they have done the same thing if?
Yes, because Golden State beat Cleveland without Kevin Durant.
But they were afraid of LeBron.
Golden State beat Cleveland without Kevin Durant.
Were they not afraid?
Nigga, I don't know if they're afraid.
The block changed their life.
Golden State beat Cleveland without Kevin Durant.
Yeah, a depleted Cleveland. And even then, they barely beat Cleveland.
Okay, fine.
Because LeBron was giving them everything.
Okay, fine.
And I'm not a LeBron fan, but when he played Golden State in the playoffs, he looked like the truth. He still need to work on that jumper, but yeah.
With all that being said, when both teams was healthy, we all seen the outcome.
3-1, baby. Come back.
When both teams was healthy, we all seen the outcome.
You talking about healthy when they had to go add Kevin Durant.
Nigga, Kevin Durant asked to come to Golden State.
It's still Adam and Kevin. It don't matter how he got there.
That's not Golden State's fault.
You have to mention that the team that won 73 games
that's not Kevin Durant.
had to go out and add.
That's not Golden State's fault.
It's not. It's great business move. I'm not arguing against that, but it does water down the game.
It don't matter.
But now the West is different. We're gonna see what Golden State does when he don't have Clay and you don't have KD. And if you spend that money on them, how you gonna fill out the rest of your team?
Mid-level exceptions.
It's only like one you can do though.
Nah, it's more than one. Cause you got like the $7 million mid-level exception, and then you got like a bunch of veteran mid-level exceptions, which is two different contracts. But if you get a veteran mid-level exception plus a decent player mid-level exception, you can do it. Plus, to keep it 100, right? Let's say your starting lineup consists of Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Boogie Cousins. Because, again, they can sign Boogie Cousins to the mid-level exception.
Yeah, again. The 5-year joint, yeah.
So, if I'm Boogie Cousins, I will accept that deal because, one, I'm still not completely healthy. Two, I can't get a max contract nowhere else based off of the small sample size that I was able to give. Because you understand, Boogie Cousins also got injured. Again.
Yeah, I know.
So.
That changes a lot.
Yes, it changes a lot. So, at the end of the day, Boogie Cousins need to go ahead and set that $7 million mid-level exception and come back completely healthy to where if he decide not to stay with Golden State the next year, he can work himself up to a bigger contract.
You know who's the dumbest NBA player ever?
Who?
New Orleans Noel. Remember Dallas actually offered him $80 million?
Nobody know they gonna get injured.
And then he's the only person in the NBA who gets suspended for smoking weed.
Oh. Tyreke Evans got suspended for 2 years.
You know how stupid you gotta be to get caught smoking weed in the NBA? When the policy's been explained by old players.
You gotta be fucking retarded.
Because all you gotta do is say I'm an addict. They put you in the program, and boom, you
ain't gotta do that. They fucking tell you when they gonna come test you.
I mean that too.
Just don't smoke when they come to test you.
But also, if you do get caught, or well, before you gotta get tested, just admit that you're an addict.
That too.
And then
But
you beat it.
But you only could use that like one time.
Well, you could be in that gym as long as you stand over a certain level.
But the end of the day is, if they tell you when they gonna come test you, don't fucking smoke. How hard is that? They letting you know, hey, on this day, we gonna come test you. How hard is it not to smoke for the week before up until the day after you had a fucking test?
People got stresses on their mind.
Stress my ass. You're a fucking multi-millionaire.
Money can't change problems.
Go to an Asian happy ending massage parlor and release all the stress you need.
You trying to get them to be Robert Kraft.
Bruh, Robin Crab about to get away with that.
He is about to get away with it, but it's crazy they got the tapes. How much you want bet somebody gonna leak them tapes?
Man, I don't give a fuck.
Keep it gangsta. If they leak the tapes, you watching it, ain't you?
Hell yeah.
I know you is. You're a nasty mother.
Fuck yeah. I ain't even gonna lie. I be watching happy ending tapes on Pornhub.
Why happy endings though?
I don't know.
That's the first I never heard nobody say they watch a happy ending drink. Set the mood right, light some candles.
Fuck yeah.
Pretend it's me in the chair.
I mean, you gotta look at it right, cause I've rolled past a couple of Asian massage parlors.
Oh yeah, so you've been thinking.
And I just want to know, is this all of them?
You want to go for your birthday? We ain't gonna tell the people when your birthday, cause then the feds might be listening.
Nigga, I don't want my wife to hear this. Like, she know my birthday.
Hey,
but yeah, it's like
you gotta let her know shit happens.
Yeah, shit does happen.
Baby,
that is true.
I thought it was gonna be a regular massage.
Right, man.
And then when her fingers start sliding towards my butt, I turned around because I don't do that gay shit.
Man, Pop Boy set me up, man. Blame him.
Terry, it was not my fault.
He didn't tell me it was that type of party.
Oh yeah, hey, Riz, what's the wild shit you be watching on Pornhub? We just heard that somebody like to watch happy endings. You never heard of a happy ending? You go to a massage parlor, they flip you over and whack that thing for you.
I look at it. I ain't gonna hold you. I like girl on girl. I like girl on girl for some reason.
That just don't do it for me.
What, girl on girl?
It just don't do it for me.
I fuck with gangbangs.
That do it for me. But girls on girls just don't do it. Like me, I don't want to watch any of this production shit.
Oh, you want the real deal.
I want the real deal homemade shit.
Yeah, I like homemade.
Yeah, I like the homemade shit. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I feel like production fake.
It is fake. Like, don't get me wrong. I watched a couple of real estate joints.
Like
I know it's fake, but at the end of the day, I just like the feeling that a real estate agent trying to sell his house.
And they gonna do whatever it takes.
So they gonna
I
do
know it's
whatever it
crazy.
takes.
I know it's crazy. I don't know it's probably because I'm getting older. But I actually start watching the storylines and shit.
You say you stop?
You know something? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. I told my wife that. I said, you know something? I don't watch porno just to see the fucking. I actually enjoy the storyline.
Like that. I don't watch those stories.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
enjoyed the cheesy acting from two people who you know at the end of the story.
Sometimes sport,
gonna be fucking.
cause sometimes the storyline, motherfucking.
It set you up.
Yeah, it set me up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, sometimes I gotta rock with the storyline. Other times.
So what kind of storyline? Like, the people want to know, man.
I'm gonna keep it 100. You got the joint with
the pizza man.
Nah, that could be one. But I'm saying like you got the joint with
I
the
got
bitch
some
laid on
extra
her
sausage.
rent.
You
So
said when
the
she doing what?
When the bitch laid on her rent. So the landlord, you know.
Oh yeah, that's your shit. You
I
trying
like
to be a
it.
landlord, huh?
He piped that joint
Nah,
out, give me extra extension.
I'll do anything if you don't kick me
Exactly.
out.
Nah,
I
You
got
the joint with a bitch late for a job interview. Oh, what can I do? I need this job. All right, go ahead and get that joint piped out. You know, you got a lot of shit.
Wow, you watch some really misogynistic
I
shit.
watch a lot of porn.
Nah, these storylines I fuck with. When a bitch in the house by herself and shit, and her husband at work or some shit.
And you breaking the window.
And his friend downstairs, some creep shit, some creeping type shit. Yeah, I fuck with that shit.
You trying to be the friend downstairs to go fuck the
Yeah.
nigga.
Nah, I like that shit because I feel like it's more of a real scenario. Other than the pizza man coming and shit, that shit look fake.
That would be wild if you actually was a pizza man to pull up to somebody's house and show to give you the ass.
Or stepmom, I fuck with the stepmom, Joe.
But you know that shit fact.
What the pizza?
The stepmom.
The stepmom shit.
Alright, now you didn't clear your throat.
You
for
never
real.
know. Stepmom might be throwing that ass back. You never know.
But
Nah.
9 times out of 10, when you hear stepmom shit, you know the joint production.
Time out. Y'all ever saw the New Orleans quarter jank when dude talked to the drunk people and asked them questions? So he asked him, he asked the guy, what's one thing you regret? He said, I should have never slept with my stepmom. He said, why do you say that? Oh, it's a little Instagram jank. Like, it's a big ass account. Like, he talked to all drunk people down in New Orleans when they down at the quarters and shit. Like, they be talking about some wild ass shit they be doing. It's a funny ass page. But yeah, so dude was like, he slept with his stepmother. So he's like, why do you regret that so much? He said, yeah, because my father didn't speak to me in 10 years. So I mean, it's shit like that happen.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you see it on Pornhub, you already know it's production.
Yeah, that's why you gotta go.
That's why I like X videos. I stopped fucking with Pornhub and started going to X videos.
Man, you know how I found out about X videos growing up? We was in motherfucking doing the summer job shit. They had us in Anacostia. So we in the motherfucking computer lab. Cuz said, hey, shorty gave me her MySpace. She want me to hook this joint up for her. I'm about to hook it up for her. Cuz put the whole pornos on her motherfucking MySpace back in the day. Oh, wow, man.
Hey.
I was like, oh, yeah, this a free site. More downloads.
Hey, I remember the Firework with that shit. Motherfucking computer. Hey, when that motherfucker woke up in the morning, he was like, hold on. You know, you was on computer last night? I'm like, nah. Like, shit, the whole time I deleted it, but I ain't know motherfucking that shit was in the history and shit. I ain't know Firework checked the history and shit, man. Motherfucker like, yeah. Well, seen all pussy.
That's the first time I ever heard that, man. You got caught whacking your man in the past tense.
Damn, I'm trying to tell you.
But this is the thing, though, right?
I wasn't whacking my man. I was in your father's house. I ain't feel comfortable.
You still walking last. So this is the thing, right? This is the thing. I want to say when it comes to me and maybe Park Boy, growing up, porn was normal. Like we used to go to a house where the whole basement was filled with porn.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
no bullshit.
Like I'm talking about sex toys, porn,
Everything.
swings,
Yeah, everything you can think
vaginas in a can, dildos. Like this was normal to us. You know what I'm saying? Like
of. Y'all hear that? My man Pablo got pocket pussies for sale.
Nah. Parkboy Father got pocket pussies for sale.
And he got them
Hit him up. Don't hit me up. Hit him up.
And he got them dildos.
And, yeah, he got everything for every need. Like, he's fulfilling all needs out there.
Y'all funny as
But
shit.
again, it's like it was normal. It was normal for us growing up because we could just go downstairs in the basement, open a box, and God knows what you see.
Oh yeah, we know who was in the house enjoying him. So
I enjoy myself sometimes. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Deron, go back in your room. But Damien, I want to be with you.
No, this is personal. But no, it's like being that you grow up around this stuff, it takes all of the negative, stuff away from it. Cause like, okay, at the end of the day, it's just sex. Everybody have sex.
Yeah.
Unless you're a Buddhist monk in the Himalayas somewhere, everybody have sex.
We just taught sex education so much different in America than other places.
We ain't really taught it. We just learned it. We ain't teach it.
I had sex education classes in high school.
We ain't had that shit.
I had like one.
I had a whole semester.
I remember Cuz pulled out the latex joint. I mean, what was it, the lifestyle joint? Cuz said, nobody don't use those. Them for people with with small meats. He said, oh yeah, you want to see something? Cuz put his whole arm in that joint. He said, do you do this? All right then. All condoms are good for you.
Hey.
I got a question for y'all. What was y'all first time rolling the dice?
I don't know.
Raw dog.
Rolling the dice.
Yeah. Taking that chance.
Fucking raw.
I raw dog
First
my
time.
whole life.
I rolled off my first time.
You sound like it.
My first time.
Nigga, my whole life was a raw dog.
My first time I rolled dog.
My first time was with a plastic bag.
I'm gonna put it like this.
I should have wore a condom.
I'm gonna put it like this. To be honest, my first time having sex, I tried to put a condom on, but it came off. But it was pretty much raw dog. So
I should have wore a condom because I got burnt. Dirty bitch.
No, you the dirty nigga.
I was a virgin. What the fuck?
Damn.
I'm gonna keep it.
Your first time you get burnt?
First time.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Shout out to my man Clifford for taking me to the STD clinic.
But like seriously, I don't do condoms.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I don't either. That's why I said if I could get a girlfriend.
Exactly.
Condom take the feeling out, man.
Condom is not the same as going raw.
He said, use the condom. No, take out all the feeling.
Like,
Hey.
I can only think of twice where I used a condom, and both times the condom broke.
Nigga, you must have had a girlfriend.
Huh?
You must have had a girlfriend. It's not twice. You don't
Oh
use
yeah,
the
I'm a
condom.
relationship type
I
of
was
guy.
about to say, damn, nigga, twice out your life you don't use the condom. That's fucking
Twice in my life I
Yeah,
used a
that's too
condom,
risky.
and both times the shit broke. So I don't know if I had the wrong size or
No, I'm not gonna hold you. I used to be a little wild nigga with the dick. But I had to change it up, man. You hear me? I had to stop thinking with my meat head and start thinking with my brain. Because safe sex is great sex. And I don't want to end up like Easy.
again. I only fuck bitch I was in a relationship with. So like, I guess that's, even though that's not safe too, but if you in a relationship with a bitch, you get to know the bitch, blah 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 blah. You know the bitch ain't got shit.
Man,
You feel more secure with just just throwing that joint in there.
man, I done slept with over 200 girls in my lifetime. So,
I'm willing to call bullshit on this. Park boy, what about you?
you for real?
Yeah, I'm for real.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie. I remember when the nigga went over 100. He was happy. I don't know how it went from 100 to 200,
For real? Dang.
but I remember when the nigga went over 100.
Man, hey, I ain't gonna hold you, man.
He went over 100 about like
Nah, hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all.
5 years ago.
We got Minnie Wilt Chamberlain in the building.
Nah, hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Cause look, right, this when I was a youngin'.
He was catching all the bodies.
All the sauce.
Nah, I was here. Hey, I was young around my way, right? And this little motherfucking ugly ass dark skinned nigga, you know what I'm saying, with dreads and shit. So, but we outside talking and shit. So we like, Mo, this nigga ugly as shit, black as shit. So, but we talking. He was like, Mo, I done hit about 200 bitches in my life. So, right, we probably like 16. He probably like 18. He like, man, I hit like probably 200 bitches in my life. And then we like, nigga, you lying, bro. Can't nobody hit that much bitches. So he was like, bro, trust me, nah. This shit is easy, son. Once you get the motherfucking ticket, you gonna learn how to do this shit. And next thing you know, man, hey, yo, it used to be a time where I used to hit 3 bitches in one day. I called it a triple double.
I used to hit the same bitch 3 times in one day.
Nah, see, you trying, hey, and I put the same movie on for him. You hear me? They all got the same movie.
That man had a go. What was your go-to movie for him?
Either In Too Deep or Baby Boy. But I like the Baby Boy. The Baby Boy pull him there because the bitches get all sentimental thinking that we gonna have that shit. Then pow, right in the kisser. But yeah, hey, 80K. Yeah, I mean, I'm not proud of it, man. If I could, I would turn that I would have turned that 200 something to like 20. But I feel like, me personally, I feel like you can't settle down if you ain't hit numbers. If you hit numbers, you can settle down. Like now, I ain't really geeking. Like now, I can settle down. Because I know I didn't hit numbers. Even though these bitches looking better than my fucking high school days, but it was a whole ball game, you know. That pussy probably manured, you know what I'm saying? They had some babies and something, you know. So now they probably got that torch. But you ain't trying to die old, lonely and shit.
Man, fuck that. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I might have hit 9 bitches in my whole life. But the thing is, with the 9 bitches, it was an ongoing.
Hold on, you said you hit 9 or you're about to hit 9?
No, I hit about 9 bitches in my life. 9. So, but it was an ongoing thing. Again, my wife I known since she was 15. My wife 31 now. I've been hitting that for about 15 years. Let alone everybody else within the 15 years. So it's not like I say I'm experienced because I've had sex a lot. But I didn't need the body count to be so high to get the same experience as a nigga who can say they fuck 200 bitches.
Nah, because I feel like, how can you know if you ain't hit every kind or every race? Like, Okay, let's see. I fucked the African bitch. I fucked the white bitch. I did that.
I fucked the Spanish bitch.
I didn't do that. I mean, hold on. I G'd the bitch.
Okay. I fucked the Spanish bitch. And then the rest of them was black.
Man,
I didn't have a Chinese bitch because that wasn't around me.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'd be happy with an Asian.
I would be happy with an Asian too, but I didn't have the chance to fuck Asian.
But nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Back when I was a kid and shit, I used to try to like put that shit off. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I had like goals. Like, back when I was a kid, my goal was to always fuck a staff member. You know what I'm saying? Like, had some pussy in the school. I'm saying that was my big accomplishment back then and shit.
His Parks. He wanted to holler at you.
They had me. Tell Miss Burry bring her old ass here. But nah.
And we ain't had no bad teachers.
That's the lady name. Dr. Prelove. I had a little flashback from our conversation.
We had a little technical difficulties.
Man, nah, we couldn't remember our last teacher name. Math teacher in 8th grade. Her name was Dr. Perlo.
Oh yeah, that was her name. Oh,
I don't think I've ever had a teacher who was bad enough for me to be like, damn,
but
but
yeah.
Shit. Oh yeah, you ain't go to hospital. But Miss Raheem, she was fat as shit 9th grade. Yeah. The nigga, when I say she was so fat, the nigga dropped. He used to just throw shit on the floor to try and sneak pictures of her ass. Even though that's some creep shit, but yeah, Miss Raheem was fat as shit.
Man,
I've never had a teacher where I was like, damn.
Shit, Miss Mayo could have got man, I would have burned Miss Mayo up.
I don't know about. Yeah, we ain't had no bad teachers though. We had our old joints for real.
Yeah, now the bitches is rich. I be stepping in schools like, damn.
Oh yeah,
my
now
kids
if I was to grow up in this time period, I'm sure I would have a couple of teachers where I'd be like, yeah.
Nah, man, nah. I was busting my security guard and shit. She was 36 and I was no, she was 39 and I was 16. Drive me to school, bring the curry out and shit. That shit was alright.
Oh yeah, the old head connection.
Yeah, I had the old head.
That's always nice to have that sugar mama. She look out, make sure you ate good.
Man, until she started wanting to be stalked. Until she started stalking me in the hallways and shit. I had to cut that shit short.
What she used to say to you?
Nah, cause you know I used to be trying to fuck with the other bitch man. You know what I'm saying? Like, alright, we can talk, but make this shit after school type shit. She wanted to be all in the nigga face 24/7 when he in the hallway and shit. I ain't got time for that shit. Fuck that. I'm trying to hit Keisha, Larisha, her mama, and her friend. I can't do that though if the motherfucking security right here. You know motherfuckers don't fuck with security. So
right now, why you always talking to security? You snitching?
Like, take your ass to class. Fuck that. So yeah, cut that shit short, but that was alright though, man. Hey DJ, what about you? What's the oldest bitch you with? Oldest female.
Oldest.
38. 38.
Yeah.
How old were you?
23.
How was it?
It was decent. Thought it would be better.
She ain't had that.
Nah.
I
I had some younger cougars than that had better torch. Cause the best neck I ever got, she was what? She like 32. Oh my gosh,
man! I'll tell you this story.
Death grip.
Out Pennsylvania. Look right. I meet this little white bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's white bitch. You know what I'm saying? She probably like 40. She's like 40 something. You know, I'm 26. So she like 40 something. So, you know, I meet her, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, call her over. You know, I hit her the first night. Boom. White bitch, you know. So, the next day, she take me to her house. So, you know what I'm saying, I go to her house, you know what I'm saying. Her room laid the fuck out. White people got nice rooms. I ain't gonna hold you. She had a real white room. Hit me, you know what I'm saying. Posters.
Off the TV set.
Yeah, straight off the TV set. Posters, game system. The dream room. But the only one problem. This bitch had bed bugs galore.
God damn.
I'm talking about whole time I'm fucking her and she riding me and shit, they fucking up my back. So,
oh God.
But you know, you can't feel that shit when you're in the moment, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I beat the pussy up, you know what I'm saying? She laid there, boom, boom. So I'm up, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to roll up another J, you know what I'm saying? Watch my phone play the game and shit, you know, cool for the rest of the night. It's probably like 1, 2 in the morning. Motherfucker, I look on my motherfucking back. Mo, it's like 300 bumps on my back, right? My back lit the fuck up, so right? So shit, so I'm like, get the fuck out this bed, Mo. The whole time, peep, her mother was, alright, I cut into the story, but her mother was downstairs. Her mother was like 75, 77. So anyway, right? Not to mention that she was giving a nigga the eye on the front porch when, you know what I'm saying, she introduced me and shit. So anyway, I go downstairs about 3, 4 in the morning. You know, Grams downstairs, and the mom Duke downstairs. She like 75. So I go down that jump. I'm like, man, my back itching like shit. She was like, what's wrong? I showed her my back. So she was like, wow, yeah, something really bit you. Yeah, you're really allergic to something. So I'm like, yeah, bitch, these fucking bed bugs in y'all motherfucking house. But I ain't saying that shit. I'm just thinking that shit, though. So I started getting fucked up on the couch, too. So I'm like, what the fuck, these motherfuckers everywhere? But I'm saying, but but they not as bad on the couch. You know what I'm saying? They probably bite you probably like 2-3 times. Then you good. So mother, we sitting taking that shit. So anyway, the mother just like, yeah, my daughter sleep. I'm like, yeah, and she was like, oh, I bet you fucked the shit out of her, didn't you? So I was like,
Oh, God.
yeah, I put her to bed. So the whole time we watching Adam Sandler's bedtime story and shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway,
I just have a question.
yeah.
Did the mother want you to put her to bed too?
Yeah, I'm trying to get into that.
I just wanted to know.
So look, right. She was like, yeah, I bet you fucked the shit out of her too. I was like, yeah, I'm a fucker. I be fucking shit out of everything. I'm a fucker. So right, she was like, yeah, I bet you got a big dick too. I was like, yeah. But I'm sounding like nonchalant, like, yeah, but still trying to watch TV and shit. Like, my mouth thinking, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? So I'm like, oh, I know she don't want the Piper. So
here we go with this there.
So so she like, yeah, let me see your dick. So I'm like, what? This old bitch really want to see my dick. You know what I did? I whipped that shit out. So I whip it out, right? So she's like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, shit, you want to rub this junk?
So audience, what percent of this story you think is fake?
Nah. So motherfucker, boom. So, you know, she started rubbing the junk, you know what I'm saying? Start, you know, playing with the junk and shit in her hand and shit. So she's just like, yeah, we gotta hurry up because I don't want my daughter to wake up and my husband's in the room asleep. And yeah, we can't get caught. So I'm like, alright, bet. So, motherfucking, I'm like, shit, bend over. So, right? She like, no, we're gonna make too much noise. So I was like, alright, fuck it, just beat this jump down. So anyway, she beat the jump and shit, you know what I'm saying? I fuck around, came on her hand and shit. So anyway, I go back upstairs and shit to the daughter room and shit, and I try and get caught. So I lay back down and shit. I'm like, no, I don't want you to fuck this lady, mother. That's some motherfucking real porno type shit right here. So anyway, motherfucker, I go back in the room. I knew better now. I ain't crawled back on the bed. I slept on the floor. So now I'm sleeping on the floor and shit. She wake up in the morning. She like, why in the fuck you sleeping on the floor? I'm like, man, cause something bit me on the bed. So she like, you tripping? I'm like, shit, bitch, look at my back. So she like, wow, yeah, I think you're allergic to something. So I'm like, so I'm like,
the same shit with you.
Yeah, so I'm like, man, fuck that. Whatever, just take me home. So anyway, she drive me to my house and shit, right? Man, y'all tell me probably about like 20 minutes later, she texted me was like, you tried to fuck my mother? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? She was like, yeah, my mom told me everything. Yeah, you came downstairs, you know, you whipped her, you whipped your dick out on her and everything. How could you? Mind you, she white, so you know she talking white and shit. So I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Your mother came on and me. And I was ending the story right there, man. Bitch cut me off. Hit me up about like 3 weeks later, try to get back with me. I was like, I ain't fucking with this little ass. I was ending the story, y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna say the oldest I would have went was like, I ain't gonna hold you. I always wanted to see what Granny Poonan felt like.
You wanted to taste it, y'all.
Man, one time I was inside motherfucking the Leros when it was still the Leros on 14th Street.
Yeah.
So Taisha outside waiting for me and shit in the car because we ordered food and I went inside to go pick it up and shit.
Who's Taisha?
My cousin.
Your cousin?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we right there waiting for the food. Well, I'm on the inside waiting and shit. They still cooking. So this white lady comes sit beside me and shit, and she like in her 50s and shit. So she started flirting with me and shit. She buy me a drink and everything. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in there. So we talking and shit, and she was like, hey, I always wondered, is it true what they say about black man? I'm like, yeah, it's true. You want to find out? She like, yeah, just pull it out right now. And I said, nah, we can go to the bathroom. She said, I will go to the bathroom, but a group of black guys raped me before. I was like, bitch, you just ruined everything. You bought me a drink, I'm going to drink this shit and roll on your ass.
You know something? I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I think old white women are freaks.
But you don't bring up a rape story.
Okay, yeah. The rape story, okay.
Yeah.
We're going past that. Because it was
Pennsylvania
a time,
changed my life.
where it was like 8 years ago. I was on a train from Anacostia to Shady Grove, and I was sitting next to this old white woman on the train, and you know she made small chat or whatever, and she was looking at my tattoos and stuff, and you know she was like feeling on me and shit, and she like, oh, so yeah, you know, how are you doing, blah blah blah. I was like, you know, I'm doing good, I just got off of work or whatever, and she was like, well, you know, if you need help getting out the station, you know, I got this work smart trip, and you know, I can get you out if you want, and you know, once you get out, me and my husband, we can take you to where you want to go. And then like the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, this don't seem like the type of party.
They're about to kidnap you.
Yeah, cause like the whole time she was like just rubbing on my ear, my neck and shit. You know, she was like sitting real close to me, and I was like,
they're about to take you to get out.
oh yeah, I think they was into some freak shit, but I just wasn't taking part of that at that moment.
Man, I'm gonna tell you.
It was like,
no, hey, my man upstairs. I ain't gonna say no names, but my man upstairs.
but it's his man upstairs. Okay.
He got me hip to some wild shit that I ain't even know that the fuck be going on. Y'all, I never knew that they had sex parties, y'all. Like, I never knew that shit was real. I'm talking about, I look right. Close time, he be going to the Johnson. Him and his girl be going to the Johnson shit. So I'm like, what the fuck it is? He was like, alright. Somebody rent out the hotel. You know what I'm saying? The whole hotel and shit like that. So, in the hotel, anything goes. You know what I'm saying? It was like, everybody walking around butt naked, ass naked, with your boxers on. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, you can see some wild shit. You gonna see motherfuckers walking around with dog leashes on, some wild, I'm saying, yeah, big, wild, freaky type shit. So I'm like, shit, so where the fuck y'all be at? He was saying the whole time about this big freaky shit going on. He was like, nah, you know, cause like everybody got a room like that and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a room like that. So motherfucker, everybody door open like that and shit. He was like, motherfucking anybody can come in your room and shit like that, and just come sitting cool with you like that. He was like, shit, we be having the bitches in the joint. He was like, motherfucking, all we do is motherfucking hook the PS4 up and shit, start playing and jump smoking and shit, and motherfucking bitches just start coming in our room and shit, saying, asking, can we chill with y'all? And after that, y'all just start fucking and shit. So I was like, hold on. If you come, you gotta fuck. He was like, nah, you ain't gotta do nothing, but motherfucker, at 12 o'clock, everybody gotta be, everybody can't have nothing on but their underwear. I was like, fuck type freaky shit is this type shit, man. I ain't know that shit existed.
I actually got invited to one of those parties, man.
Let me tell you, this shit exists.
I didn't even know that.
This shit exists. It definitely exists. I didn't take part of any Bang Fest, but I've heard from people who I know who took part of Bang Fest.
Fucking Bang Fest.
Nigga, one big fucking orgy. Like,
well, that's why I ain't gonna hold you. That's the wildest shit. Y'all do that shit?
I got invited to it. It's a club up in Baltimore. This girl invited me to go with her.
I just want to say, don't drink the Long Island iced tea.
Why you ain't go?
Because for real, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with her enough that she ain't my girl, but I don't want to see her sucking another nigga dick.
No, fuck, I be that motherfucker burning that bitch up in the corner. Like, bitch, you good?
Nah, fuck that shit. You turn her, you walk into the room, she in that Jane sucking another nigga dick. Bitch, we came together. What you doing?
I know
She doing what she came there for.
You ain't gonna take me for you to go be a hoe. You gonna do that shit with somebody else.
Shit, it's the type of body. Obviously, she don't fucking care. Like, fuck.
She know.
Fuck you want to show them like, oh yeah, but we came together. Like, dude, this is the whole point. Like, go do you. Meet me at the end.
Trust me. I've seen shit to where it was like a room, right? Where it's like, I say about 6 people in there just going at it, right? And bitches who didn't even have nothing to do with it would come in and be like, oh, what's going on in there? You know, he'd be like, oh yeah, man, they having a, you know, big ass orgy in there. You know, they just going in there, you know, boom, boom, boom. And now they part of the fucking orgy.
I do that shit.
Like, I've seen it all. I've seen it all.
Nah.
Yes.
I had a threesome when I was 16. Changed my life forever.
16 sound like your best age. Had the stalking security guy with the carry out.
Son,
Okay,
16 was my lit year, bro.
That's
08.
Okay.
Shout out to 2008.
Nah, mine, that's not a threesome. But okay.
What?
I want to know what you was going to ask now.
What?
Now, I was going to say, does a threesome consist of 3 guys and 1 girl? But then I think...
No, that's a train.
Yeah, okay. That's
Nah, I'm talking about 2 bitches.
I've been in the train, but not a threesome.
Yeah, I've been in the train. My man Saint. But I'm talking about you and 2 bitches. You hitting one, and while you hitting her, she eating the other bitch out. You know what I'm saying? I just
never had
want
that
that.
experience.
Hey, Slim.
Does it count if it's a foursome? Well, nah, I had a foursome before.
See, that's what I'm saying. I had a foursome.
Me and one of my mans, 2 bitches.
Y'all both hit the bitches?
Yeah.
Y'all switch?
See, my foursome
like
was
the
different.
same.
It was 3 niggas.
He said that's the
and 1 bitch.
same.
That's like you just hit 2 bitches.
I'm saying, but that, you know, that's different.
Regular.
That ain't no fucking regular shit for you to just...
Swap shit, a son. Mo. This is why I got memories with my niggas for the rest of our life, son. Mo, that's what we used to do, son. We used to fuck in a room together, son. And then one of us would yell out, hey, y'all trying to switch? And then we look at the bitches, they be like, all right, let's give them the switch. Trying to say, son, this would be the routine, cuz I'm trying to tell you. They would be like, hey, y'all trying to switch? Look at the bitches go with it. Be like, whole time they already into this shit, so they like, fuck it. You hear me? I had a lot of them nights, man. But, hey.
I don't want no daughters. Niggas like y'all.
Slim.
Don't say like y'all. I'm a married man.
Nigga like you too.
I practice monogamy.
But now I'm a changed man now. But hey, that threesome was like that, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Down to the night, they fall asleep in your arms. You got both of them like this. You like, I got 2 bitches on the side of me. Hey, that shit was love, cuz. Them bitches stole my watch the next day. Bitches was thieves. They nearly cleaned my ass out. Found my wallet on the floor. Luckily, I had no motherfucking money in it.
Hey, they got your ass together though. They was gone before you woke up.
Bitches stole my watch. Fuck that.
It was these though.
Hey, that shit was torture though. Man, I got so many motherfucking mission stories, man. So I ain't gonna hold you back then, y'all. I used to travel wherever for pussy, son. Like, it wasn't no place I wouldn't go for no pussy, son. I go always bubble fuck. So I ain't been times I've been stuck out Clinton. You hit me for some pussy, son. Son, old white man had to drive me. Boom. Old white man had to drive me back, son. Me and Saint fucking with these bitches I wore off and shit. But these bitches was motherfucking. We get a rum. But we couldn't leave because I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna leave? Because I'm like, man, we leave. Where the fuck we going? We out clean. What the fuck? Ain't that, this for Uber and all that shit. So you can't call no motherfucker ride. What the fuck? So I'm like, shit, I might just stand this motherfucker until motherfucking they put me out this motherfucker. Go in the bathroom and start hitting the bitch. Boom. You know, feds just start banging on the door. Get out the room. So, but luckily we on the first floor and shit, and our room got a back door. I pushed that bitch off me ass naked and started breaking out the room. Naked, y'all. I'm ass naked running out Clinton parking lot, down the Walmart parking lot, man. You hear me? But I'm trying to get dressed while I'm running though. So motherfucking boom. Mo, we got stuck. Long story short, we got fucking stranded, Mo. And motherfucking Saint we end up walking to the motherfucking court building. And Saint seen a nigga, some white nigga smoking a cigarette. The white nigga was like, yeah, I'm going back towards Suitland now. Saint was like, see, you trying to get me my bride ride, you going that way. That's how the fuck we got home, man. You hear me? I got endless missions, bro. Son, I ain't gonna hold you, son. That's how much I love pussy, son. I'm trying to tell you, fool.
I remember a mission that didn't work out. It's that nigga fault right there. So he hits me up. Hey Damien, we about to get a motel room. We got the bitches coming over. I'm like, all right, cool. So me and him, we go to the room. We just sitting there, right? We talking and shit. All I know, niggas fall asleep. Here with this nigga. Oh yeah, man. The bitches, they hit my phone, but I was asleep. Now we uptown, and this when he lived on 14th Street.
Yeah. And
I was like, bruh, really? Like, you sold me on it's gonna be bitches in here. But then you fall asleep and miss the phone call for the bitches. That's like the only mention I've been on. And that's probably why I ain't never been on no other missions. Because he ruined it for me.
Mo, I'm not going to hold you, man.
You got a response for this?
I'm not going to hold you.
This story is factual.
I'm not gonna
Nobody got no legs that night.
Nobody got legs.
I'm not going to hold y'all. Mo. Out Pennsylvania. And I was on my own. That probably was the most slaughterous time. Mo, you know what they used to call me?
What?
They used to call me the PA vulture.
Nothing get past you, huh?
You hear me? Mo, I was knocking them bitches down. Mo.
Hey, what was the name again?
The PA vulture.
The PA vulture.
You hear me? Hey. Then they changed it to the Carlisle Striker.
The Carlisle Striker. Where did Carlisle come from?
That's the town.
Oh,
Carlisle.
I'm done.
Mo, when I say,
I'm done.
When I say,
I had enough for one night.
When I say, cause look right.
Hey.
Alright.
Oh, this nigga wild.
Alright. Y'all know how I go when they go to come to bitch. Y'all know how I'm at. Boom, boom.
Oh,
they not used to none of that shit out there. So, motherfucker, if you come at them like, one bitch had told me like, whoa, man, you too aggressive, man. You need to calm down. I'm like, nah, this is how I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm just outspoken like that and shit. They ain't ready for that shit. Everybody trying to sit back and look cool or whatever.
Shit, you ain't tell her you was the PA striker?
Hey,
they found out.
They found out, you had me. Mo. Then for some reason they love DC. So that was already a plus. Then I'm the only DC nigga in town. You hear me? Everybody else from New York or Philly. That's the only cities. Like I'm the only city nigga when I jump. So I'm standing out. Fool. When I say I probably hit like 40 bitches out there, son. You hear me, son? Son, you know how I was striking these bitches? Even the club. No, they ain't had no club, son. They had a bar that everybody go to. That the whole town goes to. One bar, no club, nothing. Just one bar. Everybody go to this bar.
Oh yeah, they knew you was the striker.
Son,
He's coming. The striker's coming.
Son,
he's making a special appearance today.
Son, go to the bar, get a tab, run a tab up and shit, and just sit and just be like, okay, you next. Like, whole time, leave the whole pocket for the number, call them bitches tomorrow, come on over. But nah, son. And out there, it's different. Like, out there, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Out here, that shit don't pop. Cause I don't know, cause I ain't never been on out here. But out there, plenty of fish, POF, bruh.
Plenty of fish means plenty of trannies.
Nah, yeah, that's something. Not out there, son. Out there, they actually use that shit. So I'm like, Mo, This ain't that motherfucking many people out this motherfucker. Son, out there they actually use that shit. Cause I'm like, all right, everybody probably fire shit. Son. Found this white bitch. Slim. This white bitch, bruh, came over. Sucked the shit out of my dick, bruh. You hear me? Suck my dick so good, motherfucker, I bought it over the next day. I was like, fuck that, son. We gotta continue this on a regular.
I gotta get this again.
He needs a repeat.
Son, she sucked my dick so good. Made her come over the next day. And the bitch worked at Papa John's, son. Unlimited pizzas, fool. And I'm in a hotel.
The free pizzas.
Free pizzas. So look, right. God. So we get more acquainted. You know what I'm saying? She taking me to her house. Boom. She showed me her sunroom and shit. You know
ain't the bitch with the bad bugs, right?
Nah, this the first white bitch I started fucking with. Motherfucking she take me to her house and shit. Let me drive her car and shit. Boom. Get in the house. Let me introduce her to her son and shit. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. But nah, matter of fact, I'll tell you something. So anyway, I'm hitting her. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to her son, blah blah. You know. But I'm like, I can't see myself with this white bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then I met this bitch on POF, you know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna be no love story type shit, so I'm just motherfucking, I'm like, fuck it, she feed me. I'm like, fuck it, she feed me, yeah, give me money, fuck it, you hear me? Motherfucking boom. Till one day I spent the night, got in the bed, bruh. Same result, son. Fucking bed bugs, B. White bitch had bugs. Yeah, man, I was a different white bitch, but this bitch had bed bugs too. And then she wondered why the fuck I got up and got on the couch. Son, then my man told me something out there. He said, son, white bitch is dirty. I'm like, what you mean? He was like, these bitches that get in your bed with your shoes on. I thought with their shoes on.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you lying. He was like, bruh, trust me, bruh. Stop fucking white bitches. So I got a white bitch. This bitch got on my bed with her shoes on. I'm like, bitch, if you don't get your motherfucking shoes off my bed, fuck that, son. White people dirty.
You sound surprised.
Nah, so I ain't know that until I started dealing with them. White people dirty, bruh. I swear. Cause son, I was hitting all white bitches out there now for real, son. White bitches are dirty, bruh.
How many dirty bitches you fuck with out there?
Son, but you wouldn't even knew that they was dirty. They just dirty cause like, alright, they lay in the grass. They dirty to us, alright, boom. To them they ain't dirty, but to us this shit dirty. We ain't laying in no grass, bro.
You never been with a bitch in the park?
Yeah.
Hold on, I bet y'all got a blanket down.
No, not all the time.
Bro, you not just laying in the grass regular, son. Especially if you got head.
Yeah, well,
it's gonna be endless motherfucking bugs in your head.
Really? So you telling me it's bad bugs outside?
It's bugs, that shit gonna come in your motherfucking house. Alright, another thing. Why you putting your shoes on your bed?
Alright, that might be dirty right there, but
that's some dirty shit, bro.
Alright.
I don't even know what that means.
Bitch, I'm saying I'm about to go. Well, with a wrap up part at. I'm about to go home and eat good. Fuck this. Man, fuck your elbow. What we about to do?
And we're out.
This has been another good episode of the TheNextUp Podcast.
Darren, you had a white bitch before?
Nah, I only got head from one.
Was the head good?
Nah, it was decent. I was young.
Alright, do you believe white bitches suck dick better than black girls?
We was like 15 at the time, so.
We're talking about like now with that stereotype. Do you believe that? Do you believe that? Dang.
I don't know. I haven't been with no white girl since then. That was the only white girl.
Say they freaky.
I've had white bitches who suck dick, and then I also had black bitches who go in. So I'm gonna say with the little sample size I've had,
I don't think
black girls suck it better.
I say white girls enjoy it.
Yeah. See. Yeah.
Like a black bitch, like, oh, I got something. Like I'm saying, like,
Right.
I don't want to do the shit.
Pretty much.
White bitch, like, oh, hey, what you on today? Let me suck your dick. Like, hey, fuck yeah.
They ended up slutting her out around who Cowboy.
Who?
The little white gent.
White
She
girl,
first moved around there. They had her come around. Next thing you know, I don't know how they end up playing fucking Truth or Dare.
It always starts with Truth or Dare.
It always starts with Truth or Dare.
So, Park Boy,
Uh,
you remember your Truth or Dare experience?
I wasn't good looking enough to play.
I remember when this nigga had got a Truth or Dare and got the girl to give me some head when we was young. And Ray Nod brought that shit up with Nod the Rich.
Oh, Nod already brought that up.
Man, he said, hey, that's why you suck darn dick. Hey, when I say she was gone, what the fuck was her name?
Wow.
Yeah, she was gone and shit. Hey, that nigga yelled that shit in the middle of the hall, bro.
You know the funny part?
You see her?
I don't even think I knew him then.
You did.
I knew you when this happened.
Cause I think we told him the story.
I don't know, so long ago.
This was Vontae was talking to her name,
Tanae.
Yeah. Hey, that shit was funny. Who?
I was trying to hit her. Right after I got out of high school, I seen that bitch. I said, oh, yeah, I'm trying to hit you.
Bruh, when I say she was mad as shit.
No, I know, boy. So I used to hate that bitch, son. That's why I said that shit.
Bruh.
I used to hate that bitch, son. That's why I said that shit.
She used to be called Dirty Tanae, man.
Son, I hate that bitch with a passion.
But you had her give me head though.
Hey, no one told her to do it.
She probably said something smart. I was like, bitch, that's why you suck.
Hey, that's exactly how this shit went.
Hey, I don't remember none of that shit. Damn,
Hey.
bro. I used to be that cold. Damn, I want to picture that.
Shit, man, you made Cassandra go to hell.com.
I remember that. I seen that bitch too.
Hey, that's a funny ass website. This nigga posted this shit in our locker.
No, son, I remember I made Courtney cry. That shit.
Oh yeah, Courtney
funny.
gay now.
Yeah, we had a feeling she gonna get her.
Yeah, sure.
That bitch is like a motherfucking dinosaur.
Remember Tamisha crushed her ass? Her mother had to run
I
around
seen
and save her.
Tamisha too. Tamisha's like a straight nigga now.
I seen Danielle, but that was a couple years ago.
Danielle about like 2 years ago. She was the same.
Last time I seen her, she was like, yeah, I'm still in the usher.
Hey, I follow Danielle on Facebook.
But yeah, this has been another good episode of the NextUp Podcast. I'm your boy DJ the Pac Boy.
And it's your boy Nod Rich.
It's your boy Pablo.
And we out this bitch.
I thought you was ADK.
ADK is my retired rapper name.
Fuck you, mankind. Do love Cactus Jack.
You got it.